He was the master security of the World Creole Music Festival for several years. Also of Stardom Tent, also from the Calypso Association standpoint. So, with deepest condolences to the family and friends of Mr. Bertrand Bruni, Mr. Dominica, who passed away sometime earlier this week. So, with us now is Natasha Henderson from the Green Isles reunion. And we want to say good morning to you once again, Nats. It's good to have you in our midst again. How are you?
Good morning, Wadix. Doing fine. Good morning to all the listeners of Creole Heartbeat, la pulsation du créole.
Absolument, Jacques. And we are here with the kind compliments of DG Cell as usual. Tell us about the Green Isles reunion, a major reunion going to be taking place around the carnival season.
Yes, so the Green Isle City reunion will be taking place from the 20th of February all the way to the 23rd of February. So I'm going to try to give some information in this time that we have. I would like our listeners to note that as of the 1st of February, we'll be carrying out a history trivia in collaboration with Emo News on Facebook. And you could go to the site from February 1st and 20 questions in 20 days. That gives you an opportunity to answer some questions concerning the history of Green Isle because it's not an ordinary area in Dominica. Green Isle is in fact a combination of Greens Lane and Canal Lane in Goodwill, and that landmark has some significance from a historical point of view, and also in terms of, I dare say that it is an area that has perhaps the highest success rate per capita in Dominica, and by that I mean that a number of prominent Dominicans hail from Green Isle, from Prime Minister, elite cricketer, empire. We have national players in football, cricket. We have a top international scientist hailing from Green Isle, musicians, music legends, and and Green Isle is actually, this reunion is a celebration of the accomplishments, according to our theme, is celebrating the journey, aspiring to greater heights. And just to give a little idea, let me just shout out the members of the organizing committee. So we have Edgar Jerome, known as Burke, based in Florida, Billy Ductrove, based in Dominica, Josette Seraphine Hedrington, Brian Hamilton, Alanchi, Sorrento, Washburn Coffee, and myself. I serve as the chairperson of the organizing committee. In addition to that, we have other committee members such as Sasha Maxwell and honorary members such as Gordon Henderson and a certain Leroy Wadix Charles.
Thank you very much. Tell us some of the activities that will be taking place during that grand reunion of Greens Lane and Canal Lane. And just for those who may not be familiar, you know where Canal Lane is, my brother? You know where Bullseye Pharmacy is on, like when you're heading up to Goodwill? The lane that swings to your left just before Bullseye Pharmacy is a short lane. That's this Canal Lane. And then Greens Lane would be the lane higher up. So there's a major reunion taking place in February. Tell us some of the activities.
Okay, some of the activities. We start off on the weekend before, the 15th. We are conducting a cleanup campaign in the area, and we kick off the week following, which is the 20th of February, with a meet and greet games night at the Goodwill Parish Hall. The Friday the 21st, there's an awards dinner ceremony gala at the parish hall again. And on the Saturday, we'll be conducting a charity effort throughout the area where we'll be delivering care packages. And the Sunday, we will have a church service at the St. Alphonsus Catholic Church. So the parish hall actually is very important in Green Isle because based on what Wadix just explained, the northern end of Greens Lane is right behind the cathedral, the St. Alphonsus Church, and that is where most of the people from the 50s, 60s, and so on went to church. And I must say, before I leave, in terms of the location of Green Isle, it is very significant because way back from the 1950s, when Federation Drive was first developed to lead as a way to lead to the hospital, which became the Princess Margaret Hospital back in the 50s. Greens Lane was in fact the first lane to cut across Federation Drive. And Canal Lane is an extension of Greens Lane. So that is the significance of the origin, and the fact that that was the first little play area, green field, where many Dominicans gather from the Goodwill area to play sports, cricket and football. And that's one of the reasons why a number of junior and senior national players hail from Green Isle City.
What are the feedbacks from some of the residents, some who are from the particular area? Quite a bit of people are expected to return. I mean, any numbers, any
Yes.
idea? What's the feedbacks like?
Okay, so the feedback has been really phenomenal. When we got together as a committee, we kind of drew a list of about 400 individuals that we could think of. And we individually went out, to contact people via Facebook. In fact, we do have a page, the Green Isle City Reunion, on Facebook. You can look us up on that. And we made a real effort to contact people, from the past and so on, as well as present. And a number of individuals who are based in Dominica are going to be here, and there are others who are coming specifically for the event. And as I mentioned, the award ceremony, we are in fact going to be, celebrating the achievements of our members in categories such as the legends, the stalwarts of the community, and lifetime achievement awards. So a number of individuals are coming down for that.
And how important is such a reunion for the residents and those who are actually living in that particular community? How important is the reunion such as this?
Okay, so the importance of the reunion is multiple fold. First of all, it's an opportunity for people who have been there from as early as the 1950s, to come together to catch up and so on. But also, as I said, it's an area that has perhaps the highest success rate per capita in Dominica. It is a way of celebrating and revisiting what exactly caused one area in Dominica to have so many people who have achieved. So we are going to look at how it was before, how it was done before, how the community set that foundation for empowerment and for support. Because it's no coincidence that you have a lane, and in one house you have a prime minister, an elite cricket empire.
The prime minister, the second prime minister of the Commonwealth of Dominica, and that's the name of
O.J. Seraphin.
O.J. Seraphin.
Yes.
And the
yes.
cricketer?
Billy Doctrove,
Billy
the
Doctrove.
umpire. We have a music legend, Gordon Henderson.
Henderson.
Some people might not know, but he resided in Greens Lane, as well as Church Lane, which is the extension of Canal Lane. We have a renowned scientist who assisted in the US in terms of COVID and everything. That is Swinburne Augustine. We have a respected priest, Father Coffee. We have educators, a number of lawyers, radio broadcasters, PhDs, we have someone who won best costume in Carnival, as we're on the theme of Carnival, for 15 years.
Anderson Carter.
15 years in a row.
Anderson Carter, my brother.
Yes, we have a number of parliamentarians as well. And as I said, it is no coincidence. It was back then the village supported the child, and that is what we are celebrating. And we are looking at how, as a foundation, we can put certain measures in place to bring that back and assist those to come.
Okay, thank you, Nats. We'll have a more in-depth interview before the actual reunion, but we just want to say thank you for passing by and giving us some information.
Thank you so much, and look out for us on Facebook. And February 1st, we are launching our trivia. And also on February 1st, very important, we are having a promo in front of Bullseye Pharmacy where you get an opportunity to purchase a ticket for the event and to also get a free t-shirt with that early purchase.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Wade.
Henderson, and the chairperson of the Green Isles Reunion. And we just want to big you up in a very special way for the work that you're doing. But it's Kaiso and more Kaiso. And we have already in the building the Walk Sock, we have the Mask Eruption, we have Lady S, and we have King Bob. Make yourself comfortable, guys. We're going to start our mass camp bonanza, our festivities for the major mass camp opening, the grand opening for tonight. Ladies, step in, ladies. What's up, my dear Zagabet?
Well.
Tell Sherwin we need a mic where we can stand up, man. Tell Sherwin we need to stand up. Kaiso is standing up business. So make sure which one? This one we're standing up? Okay, so we organize now. Okay, so this one is the one for standing up. Okay, right. Oh, yeah, man. Let us stand up, man. Let us stand up, man. Respect. Okay, now I am in the step, so you can stand up, lady. Yes. So, okay, once again, the big Mascam 2025 will be officially opening tonight. Tell us about that particular event.
Yes, we're gonna be at Paradise Pier. That's in Lali Coco. Some people tend to, think of it as the entrance to Lubia. So that's where we'll be tonight, starting at 8:30.
8:30, and it's the first tent for the entire season. And tell us, what can the folks, the fans, the Calypso lovers expect for tonight?
Well, you can expect the usual suspects, and we have some newcomers from elimination. So they will be there with us, and we are going to give you a show of songs from before and some of the new hits we're gonna drop tonight.
Okay, what will we be hearing from you tonight?
Well, some of my old tracks too, Promises and Mark of the Beast, two favorites by the fans. And of course, you will get an a cappella of the new one, Silver Lake, again.
Okay, so our first Calypsonian, and she's going to be doing it a cappella style. Live, it's a warm up to the major Mass Camp grand launching tonight. By the way, we want to say good morning to all our fans and friends live on Facebook on the Q95 Facebook page. Lady S. Laje.
Mikey Laje. Most people can't afford oil and flour to make a little bakes. In this little ghetto hamlet called Silver Lake, with a population less than 100 strong, yet everybody seems to have a gun. I remember the day they shot my older brother down. Just yesterday, they shot my big sister to the ground, and I'm just a child, a 12-year-old child, trying to convince my mother never to go outside. Mama, I don't want to go outside in Silver Lake again. In loving memory of my brother. Mama, I don't want to go outside in Silver Lake again. In living memory of my sister. I'm just a child. Oh, yes, I'm just a child. And I just wanna stay inside and hide. I'm just a child. Oh, I'm just a child. And I'm afraid to go outside. 'Cause anywhere there's a shooting, you hear the same saying, oh God, Silver Lake again. Oh God, Silver Lake again.
Oh, yes, I mean, I really love this one. Who actually wrote this one, and tell us a little more about this whole story behind it?
All right, so this one was written by Pat Aaron. I can sit down for this one?
Yes.
Yeah, because I finished performing. All right. So this one was written by Pat Aaron. I went to Pat Aaron last year, summer, and I said to him that in honor of you and the contribution that Mascamp has made to Lady S, I want to take a song from you next year. And he said, okay, Lady S, I'll see what I can do. I said, I learn songs very quickly. So you can even give that to me by, Christmas, and I'll be fine for eliminations. Anyway, we know that Pateron, due to his age and, his challenges health-wise, writing is not as easy for him as it used to be. So he has his mainstays like Bob and Dice. And here I am coming saying, I want to take a song from you this year. And this is a man who has offered me many songs in the past, and I decided, no, I don't think it's time. It's time. It's time. But I felt this year was time. And then he chose this topic that is dear to both him and me. I am a teacher at the Goodwill Secondary School. Our catchment area is Silver Lake. And these other so-called ghetto areas, we call in Dominic, Tarish Pit, Stock Farm, Gota. Those are the kind of children who come to us. We have children from other places, but these are our catchment areas as well. And these are children I deal with on a day-to-day basis. Their parents, their families. So at school, I can see the way that they're affected by what happens in their communities. And I felt that Pat Aaron himself has a child that he raised from Silver Lake. He's an adopted father of a child from Silver Lake. And that child too is affected. He's now older, but he has been affected by what has been going on in Silver Lake. And Pat Aaron chose this topic, but it was so suiting for the both of us because it's close to home for the both of us.
And I'm suiting for myself too. From the time I heard it at the eliminations, I fell in love with it. That's why I've been looking forward and asking you in particular, when will this song be released? But actually, for the public, when will this song be released?
By next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
I know that Sports Rap asked for it particularly, so I'm gonna come to release it there with them.
Pani problem. Okay. But tonight, definitely, the fans can expect this one in a cappella.
Yes, they can.
Okay. Thank you very much, Lydias. And let's hope that you can hang around because we're going to be really promoting the Mass Camp.
Yes, and I'm part of the executive with Bob. We are the executive members here. So we can give information on the other shows.
Absolutely.
And stuff like that.
Right. Okay. So everything is getting set for the big show tonight. And that's at Paradise Pier. And don't forget QFM headphones when you're going. Please leave it in QFM as we now get set for another veteran one who has done so much for Calypso. You can sit down still while we relax and get ourselves in order. And I'm a writer, a musician, a performer, a stalwart in the Calypso arena. Good morning to you, Mask Eruption.
Yeah, good morning, man.
And what's up with you?
Yeah, feeling good, man. At least I make the quarters. I feeling nice. I make a floops.
How many years actually have been singing Calypso? I know it should be, quite a few decades now.
Yeah, 33.
33 years. Ever into the finals?
Nah, never. At one time I placed 10th, That was in
10th.
94, yeah.
But then the highest you've ever reached is the semifinals.
Semifinals, a couple occasions.
How are you looking towards this year from the eliminations? You are the eliminations.
Yeah, it looked pretty interesting, because but the pressure not on me, the pressure on the guys coming to check me.
The guys coming to check
you.
The
bigger guys and them, they have to watch me.
They have to watch you.
Yeah, because actually I placed 4th,
You placed 4th at the eliminations. Yeah. So you beat some of the bigger guys.
Yeah, and I feeling nice, and I feeling good.
Okay, what is the name of your song?
Ask AI.
Ask AI.
Yeah.
Ask AI. What the A stands for, what the I stands for?
Yeah. Artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. I love that. When will your song be released officially?
Well, by next week. I'm not sure what day, but between I and my producer, we trying to sort that out.
But you'll be singing tonight, definitely at the Mass Camp.
With the music, yeah.
And the band and everything for tonight.
Yeah, for tonight. Look out for that. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're going to give us a sneak preview into that song. Stand up, man. Let me give you the official. Let's go, man. We are live at the big station, Q95 FM. It gives us great pleasure to welcome live the Mask Eruption. Boys, man.
Yeah, man. Well, it goes like this. Well, it's here. It's here. All those who cannot learn. You don't have to go to school. The world has invented a tool. Any problem you want to solve, you got no headache at all. Just go to GPT chat and brother, just download that. Who own the house near NCCU? Ask AI who make the PM embarrass you. Ask AI, you want to compose a calypso? Ask AI, no need to go to Pat and Jacko. Ask AI, and if you really want to know if Chichi is Dr. Daddy, this information you won't find in registry. Ask AI. Get them.
Place number 2.
Yeah, number 2 now. Artificial intelligence, bit book learning, and common sense. If you want to know if your girl love you, just download the app for true. Don't worry to investigate. Who's standing at your gate? Thank God they invented AI. Man no longer need to spy. To find out if she honing you, ask AI. Is it with my good friend for true? Ask AI. Don't listen to any Beth. Ask AI. Or if she climbing up anyone's steps, ask AI. And to fill a vacancy, qualifications not necessary. Use your joystick and laptop. You see, ask AI.
Front verse, let's go.
Right
Front
away,
verse.
information had to get, so we don't know the national debt. Millions and billions outside, and no one can explain why. PM1 car for children's school. Blackmore criticize court rule. Paris want to be Thompson boss. Seems like the country in chaos. Where are the shoppers that used to fill the tongue? Ask AI. Every time one friend come around, ask AI. Why so much business closing down? Ask AI. Why nurses live in China friendship and run? Ask AI. Hear the PM say he running 25 and beyond. And will there be any electoral reform? Ask AI.
Basky Robson, and tonight you'll be letting this one go.
Tonight we'll be blazing
with the band.
With the Gladiators band.
With the Gladiator. Oh, the name of the band is the Gladiators Band.
Well, that's my term.
Oh, that's your term.
Yeah, because I used to at one time jam with them.
Yes, I know
we
you're
were once
brass.
called the Gladiators.
Yes, I know you used to be called the Showdown Mascap All Stars.
Yeah, at one time.
Okay, so you're looking forward to tonight?
Definitely.
Well, I'm going to give you an opportunity to pick up your fans and tell them to come and check you out.
Oh, yeah, man, naturally, because my fans left, right, and center, and all of them on the north, south, east. Personally, I live Monbros, so I invite in the whole of Harlem, Monbros, Kingsville, all the Valley people, Roseau. At one time, I was the ital man. I was the incense man. I used to sell, so I used to be left, right, and center. So when they see me, they say, hey, well, you not doing that? Well, yeah, that is the mass corruption. So tonight, live, we go drop it. We have veterans like Bob, Sugar, Lady S there, myself, Soul Post, Dicey there, you know what I mean? Checo, Oh, as for Checo have a bomb. All you can miss that tonight. Make sure you're there. So what is
Yes, I respect my brother,
enough respect.
and I will check AI.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I love that.
Okay, respect my brother.
Yeah, man.
One love, see you later.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and we now calling timeout. Huh? Okay, check AI. Okay, once again, we getting set for another Calypsonian. Come closer, my brother. Come closer. We have to get set for this one. And as my partner, he's sending everybody to me for his song. Okay, I'm getting some information from my producer. Okay, great. Before that, we're going to be asked a very special question. Well, let's take the walk sock and then we'll ask it. Before walk sock, you want a question? Okay. How are you, my friend?
Well, I'm fine, feeling strong, young, and even though I have 72 years, but I'm feeling strong.
72 years and you're feeling strong.
Like a lion. I'm making 2,000 jump in
You're making 2,000 jump in.
my house, and I run in life and center,
Oh.
walk and center, running
You're running.
in the gardens.
Absolutely. So you normally exercise and get yourself ready and
that is
mobilize.
true.
But that is your season works up. That is the Kaiso season. That's when
Oh, true.
you're in your full element.
Yes, man.
So what is the name of your song this year?
My song, the name of my song is Carnival Loving.
Carnival Loving.
Yeah, Loving Carnival.
Loving Carnival.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And this is, you normally write your song, right?
Yes, yes.
You
yes.
normally write the song and then you bring it by Peter.
Yeah.
And Peter give it the extra lick of
That is
vavum.
true. That is true.
And you'll be singing tonight at the mass camp?
Well, I'll be singing that song.
Which song you singing tonight?
I'll be singing Sharon Have a Hot Dog because they tell me, is that the one? for
Sharon
the
Have a
people?
Hot Dog.
Well, I don't get my scores.
Scores yet. Okay.
Right. So by next week, so you'll be getting
Okay, go ahead.
legs up, legs down.
Right.
But I will sing it.
Okay, so we're going to go now as we get set for the Walk Sock live in the studios of the big station Q95 FM. He has been in the Calypso arena for several years. And I tell you, he's a security, a no-nonsense security officer, I can tell you. All you have to do is give him a smile and you pass through. But that's my partner, Walk Sock. Ladies and gentlemen, live in the studios of Q95 FM, Lajay for Walk Sock.
Legs up, legs down. Legs up, legs down. Legs up. Yeah, legs up. Yeah. Pa 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 pa. Sister, a letter told me I've got to come. I told her that I love her, that I like to see her all the time. Legs up, legs down. Legs up, legs down. You like what you see? I like what I see. Hey! You like what you see? I like what I see. What you take and see? Your eye. What I take and see? My eye. Legs up, legs down. Legs up, legs down. Yes, man, this one is brand new coming down. So next week, again. Yeah, man, dig them. I would pick it, and send it to you. Hey! That sprinkle with you. I would pick it, and send.
Music. Sing the second verse a cappella for us. If love was a flower, let's go.
If love was a flower that sprinkle with you, I would pick it, and send it to you. Lover divine, sweetheart of mine. Lover divine, sweetheart of mine. You assisted in the goodness of my head. You are closer to my loving. Let the love flow, let it flow, let it flow. Let the love flow, let it flow, let it flow. Let the love flow. Legs up, legs down.
Legs up, legs down.
You like what
Don't you see? Let's go. You like what I see?
Again.
What you
You
see
like
with
what you
your
see?
eyes? What you see with your eyes? Thank you very much.
You like that song, yeah?
Yes. What's up? We want to wish you all the best for tonight. And we tell everybody get to Mascam tonight.
Yeah, man. You all have to come to Mascam to see me singing Sharon Have a Hot Dog, because I know people like that song forever since I make that song. Is hot dog. And hot dog selling on that song, Sharon Have a Hot Dog. It have a girl by the name of Sharon. She tell me to have some hot dog in pants. Walking around the town. Some long, some short, some little, some of all kind of size. They even selling it by Perkins Pizza with pepper and ketchup on it.
Bam, bam.
Tit for tat, butter for fat. Sharon want a hot dog in her mouth. Tit for tat, butter for fat. Sharon love a hot dog in her mouth.
That's enough. Don't go with Q95 FM headphone. And ladies and gentlemen, you can join Walks Up. You can join Walks Up with the rest of the Calypsonians. Okay, so we're getting set for another Calypsonian. Okay, and we're getting set for royalty. Is it royalty next? Or who is next? Yes, we have the king, the undisputed champion in the building. Yeah, man. The last time I saw you, we were in Wadadley at Tiga.
Yeah. Last time I spoke to you, you was Alex, and then you was an ambassador.
What's up, the king?
I can remember them, me asking, telling you, Alex, I hope they don't catch you, eh? Because he's so the old invalid nowadays. You just give them a name and them feel nice. Crochet.
What's up, my brother?
Yeah.
What's up? Happy New Year.
Happy holidays, man.
Happy holidays. How are things with the king?
Everything blessed. Well, you don't know his mass camp tonight. Starting off nicely. Everybody don't know already. Mass camp, what we just bring it real. King Dice walks up already, put the legs up. I know you was enjoying that.
Of course. Because you have to mix it up.
You have to mix it up.
Social commentary and a little humor.
It's life.
And remember, it's a tent.
It's a tent.
Tent is, and mass camp is parties.
Yeah.
Lego jacket.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
Yeah, man.
People stress, people broke, people whatever. You come down to mass camp and free up.
Free up the
Whatever
tension.
tension.
Yes.
That is where you come and free up.
Kaiso and Carnival is that, you know.
With a little sea breeze down at the Paradise Pier. It's a lovely facility.
Area there.
Man.
Yeah, man.
So
good venue this year.
How has been the rain so far? I mean, you had a tour to several places. I've been seeing the flyers all over since you won that 10th crown. How has the rain been so far?
Yeah, well, the 10th crown was good so far, you know. We're thankful when it started good, you know. We're still on the who I giving the blues there, so I don't expect to get the full drift of it, you know. But
Salam alaikum then.
Salam alaikum. I dashing live. I don't worry, I don't. You know? Yeah. I know if it wasn't on the other side and the other way, then woo, all know we shining. I for that 10 time there, but hey, we're taking it how it come.
Respect.
And we're still standing for the people.
Yes.
We're still doing it for the people. You don't know I love my carnival. We love we was black people, we're there on the planet, and we have to do it how it's supposed to be done. Simple thing.
Tonight, the grand opening of Showdown Mass Camp.
True.
What can the fans expect tonight?
Well, the thing in the cooking still, so don't even ask me to give you nothing. I want you from now.
Even if it's the name.
First of all, I don't know how the song. You can tell a king what to do.
No.
Right. So if the king say, so
okay, hum it. At least hum it first.
yeah.
But how are preparations? How are preparations going for the defense? For the defense,
when the kitchen cooking the thing, and it's a nice food. The ingredients there. One of the main ingredients is always there. I want to mention him is Colonel Philip. I mean, we've been doing that for a long time. And this year I say, boy, Colonel, I have to talk about you for that whole season, because I mean we've been doing it, you know. We look with 10 times now, and Colonel always there. Freddie too.
Yes, Freddie
and Freddie. Yeah, Colonel. But you know, Colonel is just like Freddie. I will always meet Freddie, but Colonel now sometimes is when his season starts is when you meet him. So you know, I want to give him his kudos too. So when the kitchen all now doing the first thing, the first one will be a fast one. At least that we can let you know. The first one is the jumpy one, and the slow one will come after. And the food cooking nice. I smelling it. It's good. It's very nice.
So tonight, what will you be doing tonight for
tonight? You know, we have a lot of tunes and a lot of tracks, and the fans and them, they love every one of King Dicey's songs. You know, so anyone that drop for them, they will enjoy it. As long as you come to the mass camp, it have some new songs out there too in the mass camp areas. Some fellas might drop their fresh thing too. So it's an exciting area to be tonight, you know, just to enjoy and open the season.
The past years you have been also MCing and also singing.
Well, you know, we try everything.
You're doing the same thing.
When it's needed, I am there.
Okay.
If you see you need an MC, I can be an MC for you. If you need that, I can be that. But if you have it covered, then I can just go back to focus.
So in the meantime, Salam Alaikum tonight.
Yeah,
in the meantime.
Salam Alaikum can be one of them. We have a band, and as you know, the past years we've been doing our like virtual vibes with the playback right now. This time we're going back to the band, Maxim and the crew. Yeah. So anything goes down there. You know, every Friday come and check us out. Lali Coco, nice venue. You know the price already, and we'll be adding different things to it as the season go through. So it's an exciting time for Mass Camp.
You toured, I mean, lots of places. Myself and we did quite a bit of. How was that? I mean, which one of the places which really resonated with the fans?
Well, we still have more to do. I think I have some Grenada vibes coming up soon. go down Grenada in February there. Then it have an England vibes coming up also. So the thing continues. So far, so good. As long as I'm out there doing it for the Dominican people and they're enjoying it, I'm happy about that.
How you feel being excluded from the World Creole Music Festival? I mean, for several years now, been the champion, been the 10-time
Yeah.
Calypso Monarch.
Well-
You're getting gigs out of Dominica.
Yes.
But then the big stage in Dominica, you have been excluded.
Well, I always take it like that. I always believe we don't like to support our own. I don't know why. That is something we need to do. Put some love in our own self, our own people. Love your own, because I'm sad. I used to say it like that. Like, you give me a 25, 100,000 in a Creole festival. Just say you get to Dicey, and tomorrow you might see me passing with a new car, and that might just burn your eyes. So instead, you send him money Jamaica. So you have popcorn buying, maybe houses for his girlfriends instead.
Or maybe a plane this now.
And whereas I should be doing that for my girlfriends. And so I think we need to just love each other, love our own first. That is one of the things Dominica need to put in their pipe and smoke. Loving one another first. The foreigners is a must, because we know we love a foreigner bad. As they come, hey, but us, we have to love us, man. And so Creole Festival, you would say, like, when why a police I respect had to beat me, why foreign artists from all around sing at all it's not today I sing that, It's a long time I sing that. So,
Anyway, that's my favorite Dicey.
yeah, man. That's
I'm afraid of them.
I'm afraid of them.
Muhammad Ali
So
style.
we need to make a next song. I custom with them. I custom with them. So
That is a stick
don't
before,
check me.
a stick before you get in
So-
2025 now.
And even though Marva and them don't send a ticket, even though they don't give the Creole Festival to sing,
I accustom
and
with them
Marva and them
before.
don't send a ticket
I
for me.
accustom with them.
I custom with them. So it's not shake it, guys, shake me, no way. And so, and hey, you know me already. My tongue loose. I talk truth. I speak my truth with them. Who can handle it? That
How important is Kaiso in getting the message of the ordinary people out there?
How important is it
It's
again?
Calypso
Oh,
in getting the message of the ordinary person
Ordinary
who cannot
person.
actually say what they want
say
to
what
say.
they want.
But the Calypso is the vehicle, it's like the
Yeah, man.
mouthpiece
Well,
to get
I was
this.
having a little interview, well, I would say, a little speech with the kids, with the young Calypsonians in SMA. I think Leo Club called me there
Yes, yes.
to have a little talk and thing. And that's one of the things I was telling them. You have to be bold and say a thing. You have to speak for the country, because Calypso is kind of the music I would always say, although I had observers say it's the only music that's singing about something. But anyway, he said it in a kind of a way. But actually, Calypso is the music that's talking about your governance. How the country running. People just and don't expect the politicians and the governance to love and appreciate and fund something that telling them to pull up their socks. Whereas they should. Because if my mother doing the right thing, I mean, I should love my mother. Even though she give me the little volley, but she wants you to study your book, she wants you to do things right. So you still love your mother. So, they should still love the Calypsonians because they're making them pull up their socks. But you'd see they have a pattern where they're trying to kind of alienate it. Set it on the side, and,
Yeah.
and the eliminations. Alienate. Thank you. Thank you, teacher. And teacher. Yes, is correcting me. No, so and they try and send it on the side, but yet still it is the same music that will, that we need it there. As I say, it is the history book of our thing, and I love it there because I mean, the fellas have to get their blues when they have to. Yeah,
Whoever it is wants this truth and right.
yeah, you have to do it. It's good for it's good for growth. In everything. If you just let the child do what they want in the house, the child might grow up to be not a good adult.
But how does it feel? Because we're going to take Darren
Yeah,
Bob
yeah.
to give us some more information right after. How does it feel? 10 crowns in 20 years. You did it. You did it
Well-
all. Possibly set a record that may never be broken. How does it feel to?
Well, actually, what is the first guy I'll never forget? The first man that tell me I was going to win 10 times. I think I could see him,
Serious?
Yeah,
That was who?
I just win. I can't remember,
Uh-huh.
but I win first time. The first time I won,
Mm.
a man say, "Boy, you see, you're gonna win 10 times,
And you can see him.
And what I'm telling the fellas, boy, you just win one, you try and
Yeah.
you just see that in your vision. You didn't see that.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
now,
yeah.
we're sitting there. So, hey, I don't know. Right now, I don't say no to nothing. Some people say that's the next use for prime minister. I still don't say no to that, although
Yeah.
I should be. But at the same time, seeing that the 10 times come, what can I
Yes,
say? No
yes,
to?
yes.
You see what I'm saying?
As I mean, the record-breaking champion. What you would like to tell the young people in Dominica, the school children, those?
Yeah, everybody's love your Dominica, man, first. Let's put that. Love your Dominica first. Your nation, you have to build it. It's true they teach us to go school and run America, run Canada, run Europe, and make your life and do if nothing back then. If you want, you can come back and show off. He's still teaching us that. But let's love the country, now, man, and do good things for it and its people. Simple
Absolutely.
thing.
You get us a little thing, nothing. Third time. So Monarch of the Commonwealth of Dominica, King Dice passing through and getting folks ready for tonight. The Showdown Mass Camp, Lale Coco will be on fire tonight. And coming up next is King Bob. It gives us great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome the King himself, King Bob, in the building. What's up, my friend?
Thank you, Alex. Thank you so much. Thank you. This past few weeks has been intense
Yes.
because we're in the studio, we're in the band house, we're on radio.
Yeah.
You know, multiple radio stations. So it's been tense. We just want to let the people know that our efforts have not been futile. The show is on tonight at the Paradise Pier from 8:30 p.m. We welcome all the media will be present. The show will be live online as well. But we encourage people to come because for Mass Camp it's like a new beginning again. We have been doing the virtual since COVID. We've been doing the playback with the DJs and so on.
Yeah.
Some DJs became very popular on Mass Camp.
Yeah.
But you know, it's strength. But we're keeping them. We still having tonight. We're having DJ Shan with us. You know a guy called DJ Shan?
Is he the guy for the big station?
Yeah, and always playing calypso.
And always playing calypso?
We had to
Good
put
choice.
We had to put the guy.
Good
on.
choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
So imagine we give you giving a kind of double impact.
Yes.
Still getting
What
the,
going on there? I'm going to excitement
you
that outside. Hey, Checo in the building.
Checo is in the house.
Checo is in the house. So how are preparations going on?
Fred, India.
India.
All right.
How are preparations going for tonight, Bob?
Looking good, you know, looking good. We couldn't do any work at the venue last night because of the because they have the reggae on the boardwalk there.
Yes.
You know, it's the home of the reggae on the boardwalk. So right now they're doing the finishing touches in terms of getting the stage erected and so on. And the sound system is already on its way down. So the show will start on time this evening. And the Calypsonians are ready. The band has been practicing for the past few weeks and so on. So,
before we get to you, who are the Calypsonians that the fans can expect for tonight?
well, you can expect, you saw a couple of them. I mean, Shirley has given you a wonderful rendition of a beautiful
Boy,
song,
I love that
you
song.
know. You have guys like Picklock, you have
Yes.
Triumph, you have well, obviously you have Checo, who has the #1 song in the country right now. And another thing along the way, we will be bringing in artists from the other camp as well.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
we have. I've already told them that, you know, the floor is open for them, you know.
Perfect, yeah.
And I'm happy to say that, you know.
Perfect.
It's unfortunate that we do not have the exact open door on the other side of the room. But however, Mass Camp is open to the other
Always extending the
it
invitation.
doesn't matter who you are, you can come. I mean, we have to organize ourselves. We have to know who is coming so we can prepare for them. But people can always come and express themselves to our audience as well.
I was very happy when I heard you at the press conference mentioning the younger Calypsonians will be part of the whole Mass Camp.
Yes, this year we're going deeper into that because the junior monarchs, they're serious, they're growing, and we have to pass Calypso on.
Yeah.
You know, so it's a very important thing to us for us to have continuity. The youth is part of our program. So it's earlier because remember they have to go home by a certain time. So they will be on earlier at the start of the show.
Just recently I heard something from Sai. Will Sai be part of the Mass Camp tonight?
Well, basically Sai is a member of Mass Camp and it's if it's open to everybody else, valid for him. But that is another story in itself. You know why you're laughing?
Why? Well, Kaiso is always, you know, always like that.
Yeah.
So what about for this year, Bob? I mean, we have been waiting. I'm a little disappointed. I mean, this time is for the Calypso Association. I'm glad Chilias is there. As we speak, out of the 42 Calypsonians, there are still 18 Calypsonians that haven't released yet.
Yeah.
For the quarterfinals, I'm still disappointed. And the other one is for the Calypso Association now. You have the quarterfinals next week. The sounds, need to be on rotation.
Yeah, but the association itself, the
Well,
executive, is
you are-
not responsible
it's
for
not-
the release of songs.
Agreed, but
Guys
then
have their strategy. I have mine. Check who has his.
yes, but then
Everybody have their
but then
strategy.
I am saying this so that you can relay the information to your members. And I'm saying it as a calypso lover and a promoter of calypso
understand.
music.
I
It,
understand.
it hurts when the season is on and you are forced to play sounds from yesteryear.
Yeah, but we still have to respect their strategy. You know, when I really loved Calypso, when back in the 80s, when my dad used to make sure I go to Calypso shows as a child. That was when NC and them used to release their song on the
No,
night.
the times
And
change.
the crowds were bigger.
No, but listen.
Yeah, the times has changed, but the culture is really the same. I like to surprise the crowd too, you know. I always enjoy releasing my song the night of quarterfinals. I'm not going to do that this year. All right, I'm really trying to be weird.
But the dynamics in terms of entertainment has shifted so much. And I'm saying this, we didn't have the views and the social media during those days. That is a critical part of the promotion of the art form, which I think should be exploited, the YouTube and the Facebook, to get the sounds out. I think Naren has been doing a tremendous job in getting the sound out there. I think for the art form, especially with the boy, let me tell you something, them Bouillon fellas, they're serious. They have been releasing songs, and it remember, one of the things you have to take into consideration, if you look at the radio stations, strictly there is the noted daily, there's where I'm coming from. So a lot of the DJs are younger DJs.
But I hate to put Calypso next to Bouillon.
No, but it's the season of carnival.
I'll tell you why.
It's the season of carnival.
Yes, it is. It is. And Calypso still end up being number one at the end of the day. There's a road match, and there's going to be a road match in 2025 again. Because
that is another story.
There's no competitive.
Bob, is another story.
There is no competitive
guys,
to Bouillon.
Listen
Bouillon
to me.
is not a competition
Listen
among
to
them.
me. No, I want
Calypso
to.
is. Therefore, there has to be strategy.
I want to.
So I want to stick out for my guys. I myself release later.
I want to reiterate. I have covered Carnival for the last 18 years and virtually struggled to identify a song, a calypso song, dominating the roads for the last, let's say, 5-6 years. And I'm being totally honest. The amount
Dice was a clear winner of his road match
last year.
Yeah.
Last year. Apart from last year, the other years, and I'm referring to the amount of plays, because I normally, before I come on, I normally make it wrong.
Once they have good songs.
Yes,
song
but then my
I
point
remember
is...
with Yo. It's just that over the years,
Bob,
guys have not been so much into this sing, call and response thing, but it exists. It's
yes,
still
but
part
then
of
the
our Calypso
rotation on the road,
yeah,
to me, disappointing. Because I expect, with some of the calypsos that we have been producing the last few years, I would be expecting a rotation, at least a more balanced rotation, but then the sounds are not being played. And the reason they are not being played is because you have to wait too long for the chorus. Fellas focusing on the 20 grand instead of road. Gone are the days.
But why not? Why not?
Which is
Calypso
okay.
is Calypso.
Which is okay. But then if you recall the years, and I always preferred the years gone by where they would focus on, the more or less competition sound and laugh with second round. I felt it made the show serious and still at the same time entertaining. Yeah. Because that is very important. The entertainment aspect of Kaiso is very important. Because lots of times, especially those days in the kind of 4D, you don't want to just be listening because you're span. You want to.
We have to be very careful with that because Calypso, we have to remain true to Calypso.
Yes, but you know what I'm saying.
The moment we won't play down just to
no. It's not a matter of
compete with Bouillon. We're not ready yet.
It's not watering down.
And I will never subscribe.
We have to be cognizant of the atmosphere, the entertainment atmosphere where music is concerned.
It is a special genre.
Hold on. It's carnival season, and both need to coexist. Because we have seen in the recent times that have been happening with other activities that they have absolutely no respect for Calypso. They opening on the day. Calypso has been there long before. You can know the dates of Calypso long before. You can know when finals is in Samdigua. 2 weeks before that, the semifinals. 2 weeks before that, is quarterfinals. So there's no reason for anyone to feel that they didn't know it was quarter or semis. From the time Ash Wednesday are here, you know when it's Carnival Monday, Carnival Tuesday. This Saturday always finals. 2 weeks before it's semis, but yet still people feel they can have all their foreign act and all kind of thing and open your flower.
maybe that's part of the reason we need to revisit the discussion after Carnival.
After Carnival.
In
Let
terms
us
of
go.
this Sunday.
Let us go
But
to
we
your
have the hot Checo.
So, no. What you really saying?
When I release next week, you'll hear my song. You think
So-
I'm coming and do a cappella there for you?
So
And
tonight.
if you wondering,
So what happening
come to the
tonight?
show tonight.
So what happening
Ladies and
tonight?
gentlemen, you're tuned to the #1 radio station. You want to hear my song? Watch me.
What happening tonight?
I'm going to sing my song for you. Is that it right?
No.
You take it from Dice.
He's the king.
We love you.
He's the rated.
And we love all addicts. We can't do without addicts.
He's the rated. But we need some more information. I saw
Of
Frederica.
course.
Right.
Yeah.
But then after Checo, let's come step up.
Ladies
step up,
and
my brother.
gentlemen, Checo is in the house. #1, Fred.
In there. What's up, my friend Checo? What's up?
I'm cool.
You released a few days ago. Tell us about the response of your song.
Well, the response is tremendous, man. It is
Mhm.
very good.
Absolutely. You, as usual, do your all your work in terms of arranging, in terms of writing. You do your stuff, and I
Well,
guess you
the-
maybe
the writing
allow.
this year, I got assistance from, I don't know if you know that collection and Judgment.
Of course, I know Judgment.
Yeah, Judgment and JD.
Oh, and JD. So they
Yes,
assisted
so
you
They assisted me.
in putting everything together.
Yes.
Okay. And so far, you have been. I mean, the fans have loved it.
Boy, the
I've been
fans
hearing the
love-
song
fans
all
love
over.
it. Fans
The
love it.
rotation have been
And
tremendous.
people- there's a man I just traffic up there, and the man say, "Check what you singing tonight." He said, "Boy, that's the reason I come in here. Actually, you sing that song."
But
said
that's
it's
good. That's good. And the nice thing about that particular song is have a nice rhythm. It
Right.
have a nice bounce. It have a nice drive to it.
Well, compliments Linda and
Compliments Lyndon. Although, for competition, I think you should slow it down a little. Because when I listen,
I did at the practice.
oh, you did that at the practice. But tonight is large jacket back and down.
Large.
Even if you eat a few words, it's not a problem. It's party.
Party time.
What is the mood like for tonight?
Boy, we're excited.
Yes.
We're excited. And we're going to tell all the fans to come out tonight because Mass Eruption going to drop it. Checo going to drop it. Lady S going to drop it. Dice going to drop it. Don't worry about Mohammed. He's going to give you a little piece in the thing. Just come any tent tonight. You're going to get it.
But then apart from your 2025 release, will you be
Yeah,
singing
we're
any
going to
other
do some
songs?
old school.
In
PM,
between.
take
Mascap
a
normally
few,
do a
some-
little
yeah.
repertoire, give you a
Yeah,
full.
man, we have a little.
So you have some of the old school and
Still,
you'll be
we have
releasing.
the old ones, yeah.
So it's going to be the first time you're going to be doing this in front of an
Publicly, yes,
audience
yes,
publicly.
yes.
And how you actually feeling the excitement?
Comfortable, man. Ready to go.
Absolutely. You're going to give us a little something? Yeah, man. Look, Franklin Moses said, "Let's go." Okay, so Franklin, come and give him a little introduction. Live, we're standing up, Checo. We're standing up. So I'm going to allow the great and the legendary Franklin Moses to introduce Checo.
Thank you, Alex. Wape la meu tout monde dans les capoisson, le capoisson te question so Q 95, how we say 95 in patois. 95 everything brand new track just came straight from the oven in Pottersville. And now we're ready to release this. It's a nice bun, it's a cake, it's a rough cake, it's a ton of ladies and gentlemen. Remember the echo, because behind the echo is a Checo.
Come tonight. I've never been a priest, nor I've been a pastor. But from where I stand, I see spiritual warfare. The things that we see, people going after. It is very clear that there are demons out there. But if you want this evil spirit from evading our churches and public office, evil and good can't be in one unit. We need to pray out them bad spirits. Like DA on the obia, pretend like you don't know it there. See things happening in our face, people behave like they dotish. You increase your salary 100-fold, deport workers can block a hole. My uncle want to snap again. This time I hear my uncle Fred.
Buy your prayer, buy your check, oh, buy your prayer, they have to.
If we don't Open our eyes and stop this. The things they will do if we play deaf and mumu. They have pastors, knobs of East and West, me diabla and amita. Them man don't have class. Pray they pray in your heart. I'll do the second, but the third one will come in it and fight it tonight. Give it to them. Please pray for the churches. Please pray for the police. They are fighting battles that should not exist. If churches would pray and police would arrest to take out them demons and clean up all commerce. Well, it seems my people, they are under a spell. See, woe is the remedy to keep them in hell. The church and police should fight for what is right. Oh, help me, God, we're doomed for life. It seems the country's in a trance. The people need the deliverance.
Check, where they have to go.
The who playing like a pharaoh, DA say, let my people go.
Check, where they have to go.
Increase your salary 100-fold. DA people can block a hole.
Check, where they have to go. Check, where they have to go.
If we don't open our eyes and stop this, stop the dynasty of the one-man party, or what servants playing masters doing anything that they want. Them man just tremble fast. Pray they pray in your heart. Yes, Alex.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Tonight, the showdown must come.
Look out. Tonight
Look
is the
out,
matchup.
look out. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be there, man.
By the way, Q95 FM will carry the showdown mass camp live tonight. So those of you who may want to get the action as it unfolds, QFM, get closer, Bosso and Frederica, come get you closer to your mic. Q95 FM, the big station, will be carrying the showdown mass camp live tonight, and you can't afford to miss that. Bosso and Madam P.
For president.
Sagavet.
Nula.
I am not hearing Bosso. Make sure his mic is on. Sagavet Bosso.
Nula.
Yes, I'm present. How are preparations going for the big show tonight, the grand opening in 2025 season?
Well, things are looking good. People are talking all over Dominica and I would say the world. I've gotten a few calls this morning asking what time is the show, who carrying the show live, and so on. So people are tuning in.
Absolutely. We haven't heard the price. What's the price for tonight? Bob, what's the price for tonight?
It's 25.
It's $25.
25. You just come and just take it from your heart, and when you come to give that 25, you feel, boy, I haven't given enough. Give a little more.
25. Absolutely. Madam P. Zagavet. All things. Who is the... Tell us who will be at the front tonight. Who will be emceeing? Come closer today. A surprise tonight. We have two surprises. Okay, what else? What else can we expect tonight besides
fun, and more fun?
Absolutely.
Has been away from the band for a year, so you can expect to get your money's worth and more. As always, you know, Mass Camp is about love and sharing, so you're gonna get love and more love tonight. Fun and more fun tonight. We have just two surprises for you tonight. And I think you'll enjoy it. Our MCs are surprised, and we have something before we actually start tonight, so you will enjoy it.
Will it be Franklin Peter Moses?
No, it won't.
So, Bosso, where will you be on the commentating team, or you'll be stage managing? Where will you be tonight, Bosso?
All around.
All around. Both on the commentary, because Q95 will be carrying it live, so you'll be also both managing, stage managing.
Doing everything.
What is the difference between Mass Camp and any other camp in the world?
Well, Mass Camp, as Madam P said, is a camp of love, togetherness, and the thing is, we appreciate all Calypsonians.
Yeah.
Whether you have a powerful song this year or a low song this year, we go with all Calypsonians. It's an opportunity for you to come in with your song. You may start at the elimination with a weak thing, and they can make you grow it to the season, and you become a big Calypsonian in the season. So that's what Mascam really presents.
Several issues over 2024. Will Mascam be exploring some of those issues at the tent throughout the season?
Well, I mean, you'll get some of those in songs.
Well, with songs we're talking about. We're talking about songs.
Songs.
Mascam is songs, Calypso.
About Calypso.
It's important to because I heard Dice mention a while ago that people should accept Calypso as part of the culture, as part of an art form, a very special art form, where it gives a voice to the voiceless.
Oh, for sure.
Just elaborate a little on that so we can educate our people listening, the audience listening, the importance of Calypso.
Yes, well, I said at the media launch.
The media launch, yeah.
Last Wednesday, that Calypso came from slavery.
Yeah.
So you have persons who were oppressing you, and you sing a song, you master the song,
Yeah.
they come and dance and don't know it's about them, you sing it.
Yeah.
When slavery ended, it moved to what you call village Calypso.
Yeah.
So say, for example, somebody do something in the community, and Carnival Day, the Lapo Kabuit, you hear Bosso Gume Maho or something like that.
Yeah.
Budum, 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 budum. When Calypso become commercialized now, then you cannot call anybody name in the Calypso.
Yeah.
So you sing about the system.
Yeah.
So if the system is not functioning properly to the benefit of the citizenry, you sing about that. And I remember Prime Minister said, once we told that Prime Minister, it's about you they're singing. And that Prime Minister said, well, if they can't see you to tell you what they have to tell you, they put it in song.
I know.
So you pay attention and so on. It's only people who are thin-skinned that make an issue with Calypso. With Calypso is social commentary, and people bring out what is affecting
Social and political
commentary. Yeah.
commentary.
I've been to camps in St. Lucia and St. Kitts and other places, and you see ministers sitting right there, and they laugh, they enjoy the Calypso. And we should do the same thing, and we did it before.
But Bob, I want you to come in here because you have been lamenting the Calypsonian is the friend of the politician, and they should be as close as possible to the Calypsonian because they are the ones that monitoring. They are like the what you call it, the police of the issues, and they're now bringing it in sound. So you should take heed of some of the issues the ordinary person are actually facing. Elaborate on that a little for us.
Yes, because we as Caribbean people, we understand it. We go by the old adage that a friend is one who will tell you the truth in your face. They wouldn't talk at your back. The Calypsonian records his opinion to keep you in check. He's your best friend. He's not the one who will say something when he comes on stage to say it to you. You understand what I'm saying? Because that is where he can express. So you should see the Calypsonian as somebody who's kind of lifting you up instead of someone who is trying to bring you down and trying to keep the Calypsonian away from opportunities like the Creole Festival and so on. It's not working even in your interest because you have to develop him so that he can keep you in check. We all need some level of opposition in our lives, in our development. And the Calypsonian is in the right position. Culturally, spiritually, the Calypsonian is just true. It's just honesty. And we just have to deal with honesty. And we fix things. None of us are perfect. No system is perfect. No government is perfect. And we have to see that the people who call us out, they do it out of love. They do it in a funny way because it's carnival time and so on. Yes, blah, blah, blah. But it's out of love. It's from a place of love. And I want to add a little something there, what Bosso said that Mascamp is an open place for Calypsonians to come. And I said it earlier. But I was listening to Woksok. Woksok has a beautiful voice.
Yeah, man.
He really has a beautiful voice.
Yeah.
I mean, he's using his voice to sing anyway. But he has a beautiful ballad voice, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I must write.
To sing hot dog. Maybe we could write a song for him. We're using his voice to sing hot dog.
But I'll tell you why I'm using him as an example for Boston's point and mine, right? If you notice, Walix, you've been following, you never notice that Woksok is with us only sometimes.
Yes.
There are certain seasons we don't see him at all.
Yeah.
You know when we don't see him? When he has a song the public loves. He's at the other tent. When he has nothing to offer, he is home at Mascamp. Let us talk about that. And let me tell you, Woksok is not the only one.
We don't have time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're tuned to the number one radio station in the world. I rest my case.
We don't have time. Shelly, Lady S, let us big up the fans. In 30 seconds, let's get them ready for tonight. And then we go to Madam P. Then, Bob, the last words will be yours. And so
He wanted to say that when you were speaking in Rocksock, is a problem.
I know.
I want to say one of our elements of surprise is our house DJ who's in the house right now. So I look forward to him playing Calypso for us. All right. And I want to encourage everybody to come out tonight. It's going to be a mashup. You know, Alex, I really thought we'd have time to at least this week watch those comments.
I know.
To everybody online, viewership, those
Yeah.
commenting, listenership, we want to thank you very much for your support of Mass Camp. We will see you tonight at Paradise Pier. Only $25 will get you in. Support the Calypsonian. Bob said support him. But I tell you, there are hers. And she. Thank you.
Yes, Madam P, Madam.
With that said, no, I want to say something very special. We have to usher in the new finalists. Shirley is
Alright.
going to go to the finals in 2025.
I believe so. I think she really have the material. Unless she have to forget 2 verses for another. Yes, boss. So go ahead. Fine. Let's get the people ready for tonight. Yes, boss. So let's get the people ready for tonight.
Well, we're on tonight 8:30,
Uh-huh.
and we asked people to come out early.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it was said Paradise Pier, Lali Coco,
Yeah.
and so come out, come and have a good time, enjoy yourself, good calypso and good rhythm. We have a good DJ will be there. We have good MCs we'll surprise with, and then we move now from tonight. We go into the 2nd of February. We'll have a show there at Paradise Pier again, 3 p.m. That family.
The 2nd of February should be a Sunday.
Sunday.
Right.
It's a family fun time.
Okay, great.
So we're having things for the big people.
Yeah.
We want to give the young people an opportunity
Right.
to mingle and so forth.
Excellent.
And we take it from there. I don't want to waste your time very much.
Madam P, finally.
We want to thank our sponsors that we have so far. DNO, Shopee, HHV Richard and Company Limited, and Flow Dominica. We want to thank them. I want to thank HHV Richard for coming on board with us this year.
Add Q95 to that, man.
And Q95. We have a DJ also from Q95, so we want to big up Q95 for that as well. We want
Yeah.
to big up DBS as well. We want to big up Comsty TV.
Right
We
on.
want to big up the management of Paradise Pier for
Right
welcoming us. As we say, Mass Camp is about love, so we're gonna have love tonight. And what if the show for our viewers online?
Oh, yes. Tell us
we
about
don't
it
want-
quickly.
We don't want you saying that we're there sitting and the show not started. Trust me, if the show doesn't start at 8:30, you can hold Madam P to that. I'll be taking the mic tonight.
Absolutely. So this was another edition of Creole Heartbeat, and like you heard it, folks, the Showdown Mass Camp will definitely be on tonight from 8:30, as you heard from Madam P. I wonder if the P means president.
Yes, it does.
But Q95 FM will be live as it unfolds at the Paradise Pier. So in case you can't, for whatever reason, or incapacitated or at the hospital or just home and not feeling well, Q95 will bring it to you live as it unfolds with some of the best broadcasters and commentators in Calypso. So until next week, I'm Prince Wadix. May God bless you and may God bless Dominica. The News Major comes up next on the big station. See you tonight at Showdown Mass Camp.